Hi everybody, welcome to another True Plays. This is a playthrough of my favourite game of 2015, which is Ziggurat. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a randomly generated game where absolutely every aspect is randomly generated, from the enemies, the rooms, the weapons, the bosses, the level ups, everything randomly generated. And the reason I decided to revisit it is because one of my YouTube buddies, Ayato666, has started to do a playthrough of this himself, and I did notice there's some new elements to the game, and I wondered if they were just PS4 exclusive or if they were for all versions of the game, and in fact they are for all versions. We have 4 new characters for a start. We have Agnes the Witch, Gwendor the Battle Mage, Loki the Vagabond, and Leto the Cleric, who we're going to be playing as today. While I'll get into the game, just while I explain the basics, what you have to do is, on each floor, of which there's 5 of on normal and easy, 6 if you play on hard, you have to find the portal key, find the portal, spawn the boss, and advance to the next floor. So, each starting room you will get given a free weapon. Weapons types go into 4 categories. Every character has a wand, which is the only ammo type that renews. As you can see, it's regenerating at the bottom right there in the purple glow. I switch to my second new weapon. Slot number 3 is always with staves, and that uses the green mana bar, as you can see to the right there in the middle. Slot number 2 is reserved for spellbooks, which uses the left hand mana bar, which is blue, and slot number 4 is for alchemy weapons, which again is reserved for which is orange ammo. Bottom left is his health, top left is the map, and that's pretty much it. We've got right triggers normal fire, left triggers alternate fire. This character starts off with a few perks. These are what you would generally pick when you level up. He starts off with Hero, which increases chance of spawning champion enemies, which means a champion enemy is a tougher version of the enemy. He's got an increased chance of spawning health potions. He doesn't get divine punishments at shrines. He gets more health from potions, and his wand also freezes the target. And Divine Wrath is my staff. Divine Wrath is one of the great staffs of the game, actually. There's 3 staffs I always swear by, and that is luckily one of them. But again, just random luck that I got that one. So you go into a room, it spawns enemies. The amount of enemies is depicted by that bar at the top there. Every time you kill an enemy, that bar reduces. And to exit the room, you have to kill all the enemies. You can't leave the room if there's enemies present in it. You can't do a runner basically, but if you're in a room you commit to the fight. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get on this. I'm a bit rusty on it. I have completed it hard a number of times, which is no mean feat, to be honest with you. It's one of the really hard games available at the moment. And we're playing this on normal because it's about 8 months since I've played it. Plus I'm playing as a new character, and all the characters do generally play very differently to one another, so learning a new character on hard is probably not the best way to go. So normal will probably pose a decent challenge for me. Things you may have noticed when I killed enemies there was the gems, which were XP knowledge gems. They fill up that orange bar at the bottom. There was also mana gems, which are like clusters of crystals. Depending on the colour of them, they fill up the relevant ammo bar. There's also score goblets as well, which, unless you have a perk which gives you XP for collecting the goblets, will just simply give you score, which is just simply used for the leaderboards at the end of a run. It is roguelike as well, so it's a one-shot deal. You die or you succeed, that character's gone for good, and you start off with a brand new character the next time you play. So we're leveled up now, so we press X and we're presented with 2 choices. We can pick between Vigilant, which recovers a small amount of mana at the beginning of each battle, and recover a small amount of health at the beginning of each battle. Now that's just coincidence that both of those do the kind of similar thing. I'm going to go for Warcry. Health is a great commodity in this game. You want to get your health above 150 as quickly as possible. So basically at the start of each battle now I'll get healed slightly. What we're also looking for in each level as well as the portal key, we're looking for a secret room which is behind a wall with a telltale crack in it. I'm sure I'll find it. And behind that is a free perk. It's one of those what I've just picked actually. It's just a perk that's added to your character, but you don't get a choice of what it is. It's just a random what it could be. There are some perks which can do damage to you, but if you do get one of those, it's just unfortunate. They don't really do damage to you. Every perk has a positive aspect to it, but some of them have you sacrifice one thing to gain another. You may sacrifice a maximum amount of mana pool can be for additional maximum health. So it's kind of like decisions of what to take when you level up. That's what makes it interesting for me. It makes it fresh because each character is like a new character sheet at the start. You don't know what you're going to get, and you've got to make the best of what the game hands to you, really. And that really increases the difficulty within the difficulty as well, just even though you just pick the game's overall difficulty level, what the game throws at you and gives you does also impacts the difficulty level of the game as well. Oh, we've got the portal key, okay. Let's stop here. There's not much platforming in this. This is about as much strenuous as the platforming gets on. Oh, I hate this room. I hate this room because it's enclosed. You can come around the corner and meet a right enemy. Luckily, skeletons are one of the easiest enemies in the game, so not going to pose much of an issue for me. Those on the other hand, which I think are basilisks. They're basilisks or cockatrices, I can't remember. Too similar looking enemies. These are horrible. They only attack you by spitting the bile at you, but if you stand in the acid pool or it hits you, it really hurts. Especially on the hard difficulty. I was on hard. A couple of those together can absolutely decimate the character. Level up to 3, that's good. Still some enemies in this room now, so we're going to finish them off before we level up. Standing in the acid, not a good thing to do. Right, we'll level up now. It pauses when you level up. See what I mean? Consumption. Lose 20% of my maximum health. That's not just current health, that's maximum. So my maximum health pool will reduce from 110 to 90 if I pick that. But I get to choose 2 additional perks, or I can increase the rate that my staff attacks. 20% of maximum health. It's not 20, it's 20% of maximum health. So 20% of that, it's going to be 22 health points I'm going to sacrifice, which will take me down to 88 health points. I'm not doing that. I'm going to increase my staff attack rate. There's new perks introduced as well, which is interesting. So some I've never actually encountered in the time playing it. Invisible enemy. That's not a bug. That's a design choice. That is. Some enemies have special invisibility powers. Now I'm checking the walls here for the secret room that I mentioned early on. It's not normally in this room, but it can be in any room, so can't discount it. And I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay. Right, next room. What do we have in here? Oh, we have a gift room. And we have an ambush. That's pretty much the worst thing you can get. That's that. It's not all bad because we get from killing the enemies. But yeah, from those you can get an additional weapon, you can get an additional perk, you can get an amulet, which is like a temporary boost to your abilities. Fucking heat-seeking bullets, I hate them. Right, so still looking for the boss room. We've found the secret room. The secret room is behind that crack wall, the telltale crack I was mentioning earlier on. Killer Carrot's my favourite enemy in this game. Not seen anything new they've introduced yet. other than the characters, obviously. But again, going to be randomly generated. I may not even encounter anything. It's a bit disappointing if that happened, but let's see. So back at the gravestones. Never know what you're going to get from them. And here's the crack I mentioned. Always has a hidden room behind it, this crack. And there's always one of these per level. So you just got to keep your eyes open for it, basically. And here's a free perk. So, chance of casting a stunning shockwave each time you are hit. So that's pretty useless, to be honest with you. When I get hit, I emit a wave, which could freeze an enemy for a brief second. And when I say brief second, it is that brief. I suppose it's something you never pick if it was one of your choices when you leveled up, but as a freebie, what can you do? It's a freebie. Oh, there's the boss room. Okay, well, we won't go in there at the moment because we've still got one more route to try. And the reason I like to explore is because of more enemies you kill, more XP you get, more levels. Oh, we've got a shrine room. Okay. Right, this is another aspect of the game where you get these rooms, and this guy's got an ability. He's got this ability, you won't get divine punishments. Now, when you enter one of these shrines here, you've got the grey one or white one is for free, the red one asks you to sacrifice health, and this other one will ask you to sacrifice a certain ammo type, and tell you the amount, obviously. Now, usually, if you play a normal character, you can get punished, which is bad, obviously. You can get an indifference, which will give you something, but at the cost of something else, and you can get straight up gifts as well. So we're going to do a freebie one. Infinite mana until hit. Pretty useless, if I'm honest with you. We'll sacrifice 55 green ammo. Reduce alchemy mana usage, that's good. So the good thing with this guy is he can't get punished, so the worst I can get is an indifference. Your maximum health is... Oh, that's an awesome, that's the best one you can get. That was brilliant, that was absolutely brilliant. That's one of the best things you can get from the shrines. And that's the entire floor explored. So we've now got infinite mana until we are hit by an enemy. And we're going to go tackle the boss. Boss could be one of three. I think it's going to be the giant head, or it may be Gunkar, the giant orc. It's Gunkar the Crusher, yes. This guy. Get some distance. This weapon's awesome, by the way. And we got him. Went down. Really easy. Leveled up because you get loads of XP from them guys, obviously. Got full health. Looking good. I'm going to pick that up. Level up. Mana gems give you more magic energy, or shuffle, discard all your current weapons and get new ones with improved attack rate. I'm happy with my Thor's Hammer, or whatever it's called, so I'm going to go with Warlock. And we'll exit the level, end the first episode of this, and we'll pick up on floor 2 in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys.